What's going on, world? I am doing another video, a short, you could say, and I've thought about this and I'm going to start creating longer form content. But I'm still going to create a short because I'm not going to stop and I'm going to continue creating and it's just going to get longer so I can explain my ideas more thoroughly and more detailed. But you might be wondering what my main message is right now, because I'm wondering the same thing. I just hit the record button and then I speak and then I just upload without really giving it a second thought. So, I do have a lot of thoughts that come up throughout the day. I mean, I record these at night, so I will get this download and I'll say, oh, I want to talk about this. But many things happen, and yeah, sometimes I don't really write it down or kind of flesh out the idea entirely. So I could speak about communication because that's what I'm thinking about right now. How I have to perhaps stop pausing so much when I speak, but pauses are powerful. That one was deliberate, but one thing I learned recently was how our voice is a instrument, so somewhat like a piano. So another thing I noticed about myself is I use a lot of crutch words. So from now on, I'm going to be very mindful of that and not lean on them. We have a piano, you could say. We have many notes. We can speak like this in a high range, or we can speak like this. And I find myself caught in one key, and I have to change that. So I'm working on it, and I recommend looking up Vin Yang because he taught me this, and see if you learn some communication skills from him. And at last, I will also talk about the power of the voice because if you are afraid to speak up, I am telling you to just speak. If you're in fear, do it anyways because we can speak truth, and that is so powerful. That is what changes the world for the better. You can look at people such as Martin Luther King, who spoke up and inspired many people, and you don't know who you can inspire. If you don't speak, you won't know. But if you speak, you can inspire many people, and that is why I do this, and I encourage you to. And you get better along the way. You realize that you have so much to say that it's somewhat of a shame to keep it hidden and concealed. And that was one of the thoughts I had recently, 2 days ago, and I'm sharing that now because I think the message still stands and is powerful. Well, I also encourage you to expand or lengthen your attention span. If you're caught doom scrolling, I hope that you can watch longer form videos and learn something that you're dealing with. Maybe if you're constructing something, how to do that. Those are great videos to watch. Learning, because watching a 1 minute video is hard to grasp all the details you need to get something done. And long form videos will expand on the concepts and be more detailed. You will thank yourself for watching a long form piece of content that is educational. And so, if you would like help with quitting marijuana because you feel that it's damaging your health, you can message me. This is what I do now, and I cannot wait to help you out there struggling with this, because I've struggled with this and I still make sure I don't fall back into old patterns, and helping people is a part of the process. All right. Good night.